All right, Guru. The stock markets just keep exploding. More all-time records for the stock exchanges this week in the United States. If someone out there took money out of the markets during the last year or two, maybe they were afraid that the markets would tank under President Trump. But anyway, if someone took out money out of the markets during the last year or two and now they want to re-enter the market, is now the best time? Should they wait? Is it simply too late to buy stocks?
Well, it's never too late, King. And I think when you're talking about the stock market, you got to stay in. If you try to time the market, it just doesn't work. And for people who have been saying there's going to be a correction, well, they're right. Someday there will be a correction. Not sure when that'll be. I mean, a broken clock is right twice a day. So at some point there will be a correction, and the people who had got lucky, I'll say, and timed it and got their money out in time, well, they'll look like geniuses. But to your point here about whether, if you've been out of the market for the last couple of years waiting for a correction, I assume, should you get back in? Well, I would say yes. But if you're going to get back in, you got to stay in. You know, the thing about the stock market right now, it's on a tear, which doesn't make a lot of sense as to why it's on a tear. Because my feeling is the stock market, to some extent, will reflect the mood of the country. And I don't think that we're in such a great mood overall. We got a lot of things going on. We talked about Las Vegas earlier. You know, hasn't kind of been in the news, but it hasn't gone away. We got some issues with North Korea, right? And all these things that are going on, and you would think that the stock market would be reflecting some of that, and it's not. It's surging. Where we were about a year ago, we were in the low 18,000s. Now we're going to break 23, and I'm going to say and now it's a big if, because it's contingent upon Congress, but if we get tax reform before the end of the year, and if it goes retroactive to the beginning of the year, King, I think that we are going to see a surge in the market like we have never seen before. I really believe that. And I believe it's the belief, or at least part of the belief, that people think the tax reform is going to go through in some form is what's keeping the market on the pace it's at. So get in and stay in.